Hi, Hannah Tangerine here, and I have some information for you and for me. Whatever information I receive, I apply it, and I want to share it because I feel like it's valid in the treatment and dealings with eating disorders and the underlying causes of eating disorders. I am reading a book called The Secret Life of Eating Disorders by Peggy Claude Pierre. And while the book is somewhat limited in its subject audience, I feel like it's more geared toward the acute patient, child patient. She addresses middle-aged eating disorders often, and although that's not her focus, most things still apply. And she's had everyone from age 9 to 81 in her clinic. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is the two parts of our minds. If you have an eating disorder or eating disorder tendencies, or even the emotional undercurrents of that which develops into an eating disorder, which is a whole nother psychological conversation, you know and you feel that there is a constant war going on in your mind. And there's these thoughts that go on daily, all day long. And I could be sitting in a room with nobody around, and my mind is just talking and battling it out for so many hours that at the end of the day, I feel like I've been talking all day and I'm exhausted. So, side note there, meditation really, really helps. Meditation, and for me, dance helps, and physical activity and nature. That's a side note. Remedies by Tangerine. But the two parts of the mind, because there's always duality in nature, we find that in everything. Two parts of the mind that we deal with are the negative mind and the actual mind. And the actual mind knows reality. It knows reality. It knows that you are deserving of love. It knows that you are a valuable human being. The negative mind wants to tell me that I'm worthless and I don't deserve to eat and I don't deserve good things that happen to me. So it's been a real struggle to balance those out, and I consider myself a very optimistic and positive person, but this condition is just that. It's a condition, and trying to find the cure for it is my lifetime goal. So we have the actual mind and the negative mind, and there are two ways that you can view the world, and this is the one thing that I've been learning this week and had a major revelation last night about. You can view the world objectively, and you could view the world subjectively. And when we view the world subjectively, we see the world through the prism of our own personal filter. And when you're in this eating disorder brain, or this crazy monkey mind, negative monkey mind, everything seems to have a personal slant. Like, constructive criticism becomes almost unbearable to take. We have to train ourselves to take it. And one small minor detail in keeping house, or the way you move when you dance, or schoolwork, you get a bad grade, it's almost like an attack on your character. And then that gives the eating disorder power to punish you, to punish me, And all that is so skewed. It's not based in reality. For example, I made a video last week. It was my first video, and I'm just trying to get these thoughts out there because, someone's got to do it. And anyway, I had a couple dislikes, and I wasn't seeking any sort of validation, so, I didn't look how many likes it had, but I saw this big red 2 dislikes. There might be 3 on there now, I don't know, 4 or 5. But I felt so horrible. I was like, people don't like me. I don't even know what I was thinking, but the feeling is it just makes you feel shameful. And the truth is that shame is a made-up emotion. Shame is a made-up emotion. People can try and shame us. Our parents can try and shame us through ways that they deal with us or their ignorance. Teachers can try and shame us through their ignorance and demeaning comments. But ultimately, shame doesn't exist. So I would encourage you to explore and pay attention to how you are viewing the world. And that's what I'm going to be doing this week, is how am I seeing the world through the lens of my being? Is someone telling me to pick my laundry up off the floor a personal attack on me, or is it just a preference on their part? How's that for domestic partnership referencing there? But anyway, I just encourage you to try that, and I wish you the best luck, and sending you lots of love. Enjoy your day. Bye.